Well, you guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to Side Hustle Diaries. Today, I am doing some side hustle work, and I thought it would be a good day to film. It's also, yesterday was my brother's birthday, so today, I'm also going to meet up with him. But besides that, I'll be getting some stuff done, getting ready for the week, and the usual. So come along for the ride. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, I'm 38. I live in Michigan. And I have 3 side hustles outside of my day job. I am a social media manager for 2 local business owners. I write and am content coordinator for 2 local magazines. And I'm also part of a referral program called the Wellness Club. Although the referral program, I haven't been doing too much with it lately because it's my lowest source of income. So it's kind of just like when I can, when I want to. But definitely the magazine and my social media clients are priority, and the magazine has a monthly deadline. So I actually got a lot done the last couple days. So I'm not like scrambling, but I do still want to stay on track. And I look like crap as always, but this is reality. I actually posted 2 vlogs this weekend, and I'm sorry if it's really loud in the background. I think that's like the furnace or something. I'm in the basement in my office, if you couldn't tell. But I actually posted vlogs yesterday and today. 2 days in a row I posted long form for you guys, so go check those out. And I just got a sandwich delivered from 7 Sundays, one of my favorite places. It's actually where Brian and I had our first date. So I'm going to eat my sandwich. It's actually already 11:13. So what time did I get up? I don't remember. I got up on my own at like 7 or 8, maybe. That's usually what I do. So I don't know. So good. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish scheduling posts for Tiffany for the rest of the month. She's one of my clients. I already finished scheduling posts for TJ for the rest of the month. I do still need to do the monthly newsletter for both of them. I really just want to knock out the scheduling and then move on from there. Also, if anyone has any idea what I can do with all of these cords, like I have no idea what to do to make this pretty. I keep trying to like block it and cover it up, but like these are the only plugs that I have down here for all of my stuff. So I don't know what to do about that, but sorry, it looks ugly. Okay, so it has been like an hour and 3 minutes. I am almost done scheduling posts for Tiffany's LinkedIn and her Metro Detroit hypnosis brand. She actually has 3 different brands. So what I do is I cross post Facebook and Instagram posts for each of those 3. And then I also post on her LinkedIn. So how many platforms is that? 7. So it's kind of a lot. I love it, but it does take some time. So it is 12:21. We need to leave here at about 1:45 to get to the brewery at 2. So I think I'm going to finish up the rest of Tiffany's stuff later today because I wanted to get a workout in before I get ready to go meet up with my brother and sister-in-law and mom. And yeah, so I think I'm ready to dip my toes back into the gym. If you haven't seen my short about how I basically have PTSD from losing weight. If you're new here, I lost 65 pounds between 2022 and 2024. And it basically destroyed my body image and my confidence in my body and the way that like I looked. I was super confident when I was bigger. I was over 200 pounds. I was a size 16 and I didn't give a fuck. Like I didn't care about my body. Like I didn't look at it. I didn't stare at it. I didn't critique it. I didn't
care how it looked. I wore whatever I wanted and I just lived my life. And then when I started losing weight, the more weight that I lost, the more critical I became of myself because I started noticing more parts of my body and flaws, quote unquote, that I hadn't noticed before because I wasn't thinking about my body. And then it almost became like my whole life revolved around losing weight and then keeping the weight off. And here's the thing. It is completely unrealistic, at least for me. I mean, I'm sure it's realistic for other people. It is completely unrealistic for me to get skinny and stay skinny. I am not a naturally skinny person. Obesity runs in my family. Naturally, like if I were to just eat like a normal person and like not care again, I would be like a 12, 14, 16. Like that's just like normal for me. If I want to be smaller than that, and that can be for vanity or it can be for health, right? Like originally I started losing weight because I had high cholesterol and I had sleep apnea and some other stuff. So, you know, and obviously like eating like garbage isn't good for you anyway, mentally, stuff like that. So when I started making those changes, it was for that purpose. But then it was like the thinner I got, the more I got obsessed with like, oh my gosh, like I've lost all this weight. I've done all this work. Like I need to make sure I keep it off. And so obviously when you lose that much weight, you have to keep doing the things you were doing to keep that weight off. But I don't have fucking time for that. I don't have the time for it. I don't have the money for it. I don't have the energy for it. Like I'm just trying to get through the day. So it's just not conducive for me to keep in mind a lot of that time I was unemployed. So I had all the time in the world. I could work out every day. I could meal prep. I could do all that shit. So like, I'm not even home like 6:45 p.m. to like 6:45 a.m. to like 6 p.m. Like I'm not even home. So I'm working. Like I'm working at work. I'm working at home. I'm taking care of my son. I'm just trying to like take care of myself. And, you know, sometimes the best thing you can do for your health is to not worry about your health. Like, I think for me, the more I try to make progress and work on it, the more stressed I get about it and the more obsessed I get with it. And I really just want to relax and enjoy my life. Losing weight for me does not feel emotionally safe. I actually feel safer in a bigger body. So it is mentally really tough for me to lose weight, even though physically I know that I should be at a healthy weight. So yeah, it's complicated. Probably another thing to talk to my therapist about, but I do want to start working out again, at least for my mental health. I pretty much move my body every day, but like for 5-10 minutes. I try to do a 5-minute workout in the morning and then I'll walk for like 10 minutes on my lunch, but I haven't really been lifting. I haven't been doing anything high intensity like I used to, but I've been totally binging this vlogger named Madeline Mack. I found her, I think because of her Vlogmas. I found her recently, and I'm not kidding, between last night and this morning, I have been watching all of her routine vlogs, like back to back. Just like my whole queue right now is her. She wakes up at 4 a.m. every day, works out like 2 to 3 times a day. Now this is her full-time job, is like a content creator and fitness influencer and stuff like that. So like she doesn't have kids, she doesn't have another job, like nothing like that. She's only 20 years old. So she, you know, she lives with her parents. She has a lot less responsibility than I do, but it's still very motivating. And it's something that I want to get back into slowly and gently with very little pressure on myself. So I am going to work out a little bit before I go meet up with everyone. So I'm going to finish this last post here, and then later on I will schedule posts for Birthing by Calm and the Root Empowerment Center, which are her 2 other brands. Actually, Metro Detroit Hypnosis and Birthing by Calm are both kind of like under the umbrella of the Root Empowerment Center. You guys should definitely go check her out and follow her. I will make sure I put all of her links and stuff in the description box. Actually, I'll put TJ's too, because you guys should support these ladies and go follow their stuff, because it's actually just me posting, but it's their social media. So
Okay, I'll see you in the gym. I'm actually gonna put on a workout set just because I'm a masochist and I want to see how well it doesn't fit anymore. I'm so dramatic. I lost 65 pounds. I've only gained back like 10, maybe 15 at this point. I haven't been weighing myself as often, but like I'm still wearing the same size clothes. They're just really tight. So it's not like I've gained back everything that I lost. And I need to remind myself of that it's not the end of the world and it's not like all of my progress is wasted. You know what I mean? I can't even find my workout clothes anymore. This is crazy, y'all. I used to wear one every day. I have this, but I really don't want to wear it because it's like shorts and I know these are going to go up my butt right now with the way my thighs are, so I'm not gonna wear that one. Okay, I found leggings, my purple leggings. I cannot find any sports bras, and I have like 6 of them at least, probably. Oh, I found a sports bra. It's red, but it's here. I'm now in the bathroom, and I'm using my Octo Buddy. I used it for the first time yesterday. No, 2 days ago for GPS. And it literally just, or maybe it was yesterday. I don't know when I used it. But anyway, when I used it for the first time for GPS, it kept falling down. So I don't know how well it actually works, but we're going to use it for as long as we can. Sports bra is on. So workout, just getting the workout clothes on. My goodness. One of my toxic traits, one of the many, is I tend to compare myself to people all the time that have like completely different lives than me, like have way more money than me and way more time and resources and all of that. And then I feel like I can do, or I should be able to do all the same things when I have a completely different circumstance. Okay, doesn't match, but who cares? So I just try to see people as inspiration and motivation, and I just try to do things my own way, you know? Like maybe I can't do it exactly like they can or as much as they can, but I can do it in a way that works for me and my lifestyle. You guys can't see the whole outfit, but let's see. All right. Okay, this is my, I don't even want to call it a before, but this is, I guess, my new before. I don't really know what else to call it. So this is where we're at today. And I don't have an end goal. I'm not doing 75 soft. I'm not doing 75 hard. I'm wearing the same shirt, but this is a totally different day, like 2 weeks later. And yes, I'm doing 75 soft again. So, update. Yes, I am. I mean, I have an end weight goal, but I don't have a goal as in like a certain date, you know, that I'm aiming to do something by. Like, we'll just kind of see how the progress goes. So, yeah, let's do this. I gave up on recording because the phone kept falling. I really do believe truly that this OctoBuddy thing is a scam. They're just trying to scam content creators because it doesn't work for more than 30 seconds. So I basically did elliptical and booty, which is normal for me. That's pretty much like my MO when I am working out regularly. So yeah, now I'm just stretching a little bit. I sweated a lot. I'm definitely gonna have to take a shower and wash my hair. And I do not blow dry my hair. I don't even own a blow dryer. So yes, I will be going out into the winter weather with soaking wet hair. 1:37 and I just got out of the shower, so there's no way I'm not gonna be late. I'm gonna be late, as always. Just got home. I'm making dinner for Trey and I'm cleaning up a little bit around the kitchen. Okay, I am back. It was really nice getting out and catching up with everyone. I am still cold. I don't think I've stopped being cold yet today. So I am going to finish what I was doing earlier, finish scheduling Tiffany's post for the rest of the month. And then I need to at least draft the 2 newsletters for TJ and Tiffany, figure out my plan for the week. And I would really like to upload everything that I have collected so far for the magazine. I want to say that's it for now, but my list is on my phone and I'm recording with my phone. So why does the camera look so good right now? That's weird. Normally it doesn't look that good. I need to start uploading everything in back office for the magazines. So I need to pause my social media management work. All of my 2 clients' posts for the rest of the month are scheduled unless they bring something else to me that they want me to post about, but that's done for December. And I still do need to send out both of their newsletters. It's very late. I usually try to send them out in December, well, on like the 1st of the month or the first week, and it is now like 2 weeks into the month, but I don't have time. I need to start uploading stuff for the magazines, and I also need to do homework with my son. So the newsletters are going to have to wait another day. It is what it is. So I am going to go ahead and do magazine uploading for about the next 11 minutes. That's not a lot of time. I really wanted to do homework with Trey at 7. I'm going to push it to 7:15. That gives me about 25 minutes. So I am going to do as much as I can during that time. I'm so tired, you guys. I cannot stop yawning. It is 8:08 and I am going to change into pajamas. I had a very, very busy weekend, personally and professionally. I did some fun things. I hung out with my boyfriend on Friday night and watched a show. Yesterday, Trey and I went to a museum and we saw a Taylor Swift planetarium thing on her birthday, so that was pretty cool. And then today, as you know, Trey and I went to meet up with some of my family for my brother's birthday. So, and then between all of that, I edited and posted 2 vlogs for my own brand. I also got a lot done for my side hustles for other people. So yeah, just a very full weekend. I got an okay amount of sleep. I didn't like sleep a ton, but I definitely slept better than I do during the week. But that's usually how it goes. Not just because I have the time, but also because I'm more relaxed. So yeah, I'm gonna get in my jammies and I'm going to hang out with Brian for a little bit before I go to bed. I'm trying to be like in bed by 9, asleep by 10, that type of thing, because it's another 5 a.m. wake up tomorrow for Monday. And then this is my last week at my day job before I get a nice break for Christmas. So I'm excited about that. So thank you so much for being here while I showed you how I squeeze in my side hustle work with everything else in my life, with being a mom, with trying to have a social life. I'm trying to put together like a vision board night. I put it out there on Facebook and a few people liked or commented on the post. So I'm gonna see who wants to come over for that. I don't know if it's gonna work out because I don't always have the best luck at getting people to show up for stuff, but even if it's just me, actually Brian told me he'd make vision boards with me. So even if I can't get any girls to hang out with me, at least I have my boyfriend. So yeah, I'm going to get comfy and hang out with him. I just had to show you guys my awesome pajamas real quick. Don't mind the pile back there. You know how picky I am with shows, but I like both of these. So love it, love it. I'm all comfy cozy now. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I love you guys so much. And thank you, YouTube, for inspiring me to get back in the gym. So we will see how I keep up with this wellness plan, which isn't even a plan. What am I talking about? Keeping up with wellness in general. No plan yet. Maybe I'll come up with something, but okay, I'm gonna stop talking and end this vlog. I love you guys. Bye.